So guys, Nnamdi Kanu has just petitioned the US through his lawyer Aloy Ejimako. And Maxwell Opera, who is the second Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, has also came out openly and briefed us on his US tour, which will secure Nnamdi Kanu's release. And also, he also said that the European tour in which he's involved in at the moment will help in facilitating Nnamdi Kanu's release. But in this particular video, I'm going to be displaying how the petition Nnamdi Kanu has filed through his lawyer, which is Aloy Ejimako, to the US. And I'll also show you the video of Maxwell Opera briefing us on the step he has taken in order to ensure that Nnamdi Kanu is released. But before watching what Maxwell Opera has just said, do well to hit the subscribe bell below as you watch this particular video of Maxwell Opera. And after this video of Maxwell Opera, we are going to be heading straight to the US petition that was sent to them by Nnamdi Kanu through his lawyer Aloy Ejimako.
I have just entered Malaga here in Spain, getting prepared to go and address the Igbos that are living in Europe. Their representatives have converged from all the countries in Europe here in Malaga. Here I'm going to address them. In respect of the injustice Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been facing since 2014 in the hands of Nigeria. How Nnamdi Kanu was adopted from Kenya to Nigeria. How Nnamdi Kanu was facing injustice. How the Igbos have been killed as a result of their rights. So these are the things that brought me here in Spain to come and address them. And they are all waiting for me at the Malaga International Conference Center. We are going to address them. And you can see, so because of my regalia, how I dressed, you can see how the people around there are looking at me as a traditional chief. When you are going to address your people, you need to be in your regalia. I need to be in my traditional attire. And that was the reason why I'm here. Thank you. I will continue to update you. Thank you.
Protracted persecution of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria's protracted persecution of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for peaceful advocacy of a self-determination referendum in Biafra commenced as early as 2015. In September 2017, Nigeria's military attempted to assassinate Mr. Kanu in his home. Many were murdered, but he managed to escape by a miracle. Concurrently, Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB) was banned as an alleged terrorist organization in an illegal expert proceeding that provoked the protests of 5 United Nations Special Rapporteurs on Human Rights in an October 1, 2020 letter to Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari. In June 2021, Mr. Kanu was kidnapped and tortured by Nigerian authorities in Nairobi, Kenya, followed by extraordinary rendition to Abuja, Nigeria. He has been detained in solitary confinement without trial and without proper access to lawyer ever since. The United Nations Working Group on Arbitrary Detention found on July 20, 2022 that Mr. Kanu's detention violated 16 international human rights covenants. It ordered his immediate and unconditional release and reparation. Nigeria has flouted the working group decision for more than 3 years. On October 26, 2022, the Federal High Court in Umuahia declared Mr. Kanu's extraordinary rendition unlawful and unconstitutional. It awarded him 500 million in damages. On December 15, 2023, the Supreme Court of Nigeria, while acknowledging the Nigerian government's extraordinary rendition of Mr. Kanu was criminal, nevertheless decreed that the fruits of its crime, his detention and prosecution, were legal. On January 30, 2025, the Court of Appeal Abuja affirmed the flagrantly illegal 2017 expert proscription of IPOB as a terrorist organization. No other country in the world has followed suit, including the United States. On June 24, 2025, the Nigerian High Court in Kenya, Nairobi, held that Mr. Kanu's extraordinary rendition unconstitutional and illegal. It awarded him 10 million Kenyan shillings in damages against Kenyan authorities for conspiring with Nigerian authorities. Now, these are the list of justices that have violated Nnamdi Kanu's human rights, and I'm going to be reading it out here for you guys. 1. Honorable Justice Binta Motala Nyako. Position: Judge, Federal High Court, Abuja. Violations: arbitrary detention, denial of rights of counsel and access to necessary medical care. Endorsement of expert prohibition of IPOB without due process. 2. Honorable Justice Haruna Simon Samani. Position: the presiding judge, Court of Appeal, Abuja, now Justice of Supreme Court, is violation: arbitrary detention. 3. Honorable Justice Hama Akawu Baka. Position: Presiding Justice, Court of Appeal, Abuja, panel. Violation: affirming arbitrary expert prescription of IPOB. 4. Honorable Justice Mohammed Lawal Gaba. Position: Justice, Supreme Court of Nigeria, and its violation: affirming arbitrary detention to enable Nigeria government to profit from its own crimes against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. 5. Former Chief Justice of Nigeria and Chairman of National Judicial Council Olukayode Ariwola. Violation: endorsed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kidnapping, torture, extraordinary rendition, and arbitrary detention without trial. And 6. Former Attorney General Abubakar Malami. Violation: orchestrated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kidnapping, torture, extraordinary rendition, and arbitrary detention without trial. These are the list of people that have committed human rights crimes against Nnamdi Kanu, and the US shouldn't take it lightly with them. Well, at this point in time, I'm going to allow you guys to tell me what you feel about these people in the comment section below. What do you think the US should do to this list of people Nnamdi Kanu has petitioned against? Like this video, share this video, and hit the subscribe button below for more trending updates.